What's up, guys? Stu Guys here on Prince Sway's channel. I'm going to be showing my Fire King deck for the new format. It's a really good deck. I think it can really do a lot, depending on. It doesn't matter what scale of a tournament you're going to. They're really good, and this is like a cookie cutter build, but this is my take on it. And let's just get right into it. All right. So first off, 3 Garunix. Some people play 2. I don't see why. 3 is great. It's your best. It's the best card in the deck. It's the boss monster. There's no reason not to play 3. And somehow, if you're playing 2 and they banish 1, now you don't have your loop. There's no point to not play 3. And then Yaksha. We got 3 of him. He's probably the best Fire King in the deck. Pops Garunix in hand, pops Braum, or pops Garunix that's on the board, depending on the situation. He's really good. Gets your engine going. And yeah. Not much more to say about that. 3 Barong, the Playmaker. Searches your circles, your onslaughts, etc., etc. Really good card. Definitely got to play 3. And I play 3 Wolfbark. I mean, if you can afford it, good for you. If you can't, you can just play Fire Dogs and Bears. But I play 10 Beast Warriors in here. So he's got a lot of targets. I mean, 9 if you X him out. So he's really good. He's a 1 card exceed. Why wouldn't you? 1 bear. He's really not that good. He just gets you your tankies, really. I mean, he's like a little mini Garunix, but anything he can do, Garunix can do better. And then I play 2 Swift Scarecrows, because this punishes bad players, man. I mean, they'll pop Garunix and shit, and they'll make their final push, and then you just Swift Scarecrow, and they get so salty. And then you just stop them, and then Garunix comes back, nukes their shit. 3 is a little too much, though, so I'm just playing the 2. 1 Maxi. I would play more, but there's a lot of Boojins at my locals, so we're just going to keep it at 1, and I side the other 2. As 16 monsters. Moving on to spells. Play 3 Onslaughts. I shouldn't have to explain that. 3 Circles. Best spell in the deck. 3 Tankies. You got all those Beast Warriors, I mean, gotta search them. 2 Rekindlings, I saw it too much, so I cut it down to 2. It's still a really good card, I saw it too much, and I didn't like it. Opening up early with it really sucks. But it's still a really good card. It's fucking busted. I also play Triple Space. I really hate back row, and there's not much more to say about that. I also play the 3 Upstarts. I want my deck to be as little as possible. This enables that. Plus, I mean, they're ultra. I mean, come on. I also play a Book and a Dark Hole. I mean, they're staples. And I also play 5 Traps, starting with 2 Generation Shifts. I mean, it nets you card advantage. It, it gets your effects going. And it's a really good card. I also play Solemn, Finalist, and Torrential. I mean, the Holy Trinity. Why wouldn't you play these? I don't play Compulse, because that just doesn't do shit. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't get rid of the problems, but these do. And I guess we'll go on to the extra deck. It's not finished. But, yeah. Started off with 2 Tiger Kings. He's really good. You don't need 3, but he's really good. Get you your tankies and shit. And like a little skill drain. Play 2 Kagetsuchis. It's a really good card. Any Beast Warrior deck can make it. I mean, it's a really good card overall. Million kind of sucks, but it's not bad. I also play 1 Dweller. Really good card. 1 Cowboy, and 1 Black Ship of Corn. I think these are staples. I want to play 2 Dweller, I just don't have it, but I will be playing 2 of it. Cowboy is really good. I wouldn't play more than 1, and Corn's on the hit list. I also play 2 Direwolves. Really, it has such good synergy in this deck. Pop it wrong, pop your own Garunix, and a back row. It's really good. Definitely play 2 of it. Play 1 Pappy. It's still a really good card, just for those rogue decks and shit, like Marshmallows and Spirit Reapers, stuff like that. I have 1 Maestro, but I have 2 in here. I'm only playing 1. This would probably be an Exciton Knight, but I would keep this as a Maestro. But you'd cut 1 for the Arknight, and 1 Cataster, just because I side the Veilers. And I'm also missing a card that's only 14, so I'd cut a Maestro, get an Arknight, then get another Arknight, and I'd probably play Exciton. and that would really just finish your extra deck. Those are really good cards. Because we're recording this the day before the sneak peek, so yeah, we'll make an updated video of it after the set comes out. Should we do side? Fuck it, yeah, let's do side. You know, side is really just whatever your locals are, whatever your meta is. I play 2 Max C's in the side for Mermails and all that shit. I also play 2 Valor. You know, it hurts Fire Fists. Gear, a little bit of Gear. It's really good. 2 Fire Ferrets. You can just, this is a really good card to get rid of Ophion, because that is a problem for this deck. You can just onslaught into it, and phase it dies, and you pop the Ophion. Really good. Side the third, Scarecrow. It's not a bad card. I just really don't have anything. But, it is a really good card. Love it. It has such good synergy with the deck. I also play 2 Debunks. It's such a good card. Shuts down pretty much everything that's in the hand or grave. It's a really good card. And it's a chain breaker too, because it's a counter trap. Also play 2 Lightmares. There's a lot of Boojins in my meta, so this is some Boojin hate. It's really good. And 2 Mind Crushes. Fire Fists are going around like crazy. Same with Boojins. So getting those Cranes out the hand, and whatever they search off Tinky is really good. And then finally 2 Dust Tornadoes. I hate back row, and this is really good. And yeah, that's it for the side. So thanks for watching, guys, and please leave a comment. You know, just give me a little help with the deck. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.